Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Tales of Graces. Have we finally reached the other end of the desert, or will there be more at the other end of this city? Let's go inside and find out. And we do have to remember, if there's a turtles in town, we might have to go back all the way to Alray, because I haven't tested out my theory yet that the chest there, well, it's supposed to be 100, I think. That's the transport fare of a turtles. And I think that's it. But let's get inside and see if we can, well, explore the place a little bit. Liberte, the Azure capital.
Who would have thought a huge city like this could survive in the middle of the desert?
Well, to be honest, there is Las Vegas, so this is not a stretch.
Strata's power comes from a volcanist called Duplimar. This country possesses the most advanced technology in the world for drawing power from a volcanist.
Got it. Now let's see if we can use this letter to meet the president.
I suppose we should head to the presidential palace.
We definitely should, but let's explore the place first, shall we? And Duplimar. I'm assuming that because it's in the desert that the volcanist will be like water elemental based, but with that kind of name, can it maybe duplicate things as well? Intriguing. Welcome to Liberte, capital of the Strata and the greatest oasis the desert has ever seen. Okay, so it's still considered a desert, despite, well, looking pretty lush.
Ah, the presidential palace is north of here, and the inn is to the west.
Anything interesting? I think we should be fine. Sort up a little bit. And like I said, yes, alright. Oh, it's not totally. Oh, I thought I would. Wait, do I need to pay twice in order to get there? Probably, isn't it? No, it's just not there. Fine, I'll walk. Alright, I will see you all when we get to Alray. No, that wasn't too bad. I just had to find another transport that could take me all the way over here, which we did. Alright, let's test out our theory. Yes! A book of sustenance, a spellbook that restores your HP as you travel. Otherwise, it's gone before you know it. Not bad, but this is one of those books that will be handy if we have like twice the amount of slots that we have right now, because there's so many things we want to use it for. It's really hard to pick, isn't it? Alright, let's, while we're here, a few requests. A hamburger. Can't remember if we ever made that. Well, if it's a hamburger, I would say beef or mincemeat would be at the forefront of it. Well, while we're here, we might as well make a few things. Okay. So it's green that we can mix it, but we don't have the second part of it. Alright, I'm gonna check in that a little bit later. Maybe a bit more of that. Alright, that will work. Now let's find our way back, shall we? And there's one other thing, but let's get there beforehand. Yes, to Sable. Because right here, we have a chest here too. I just haven't found a hint yet that might help us resolve the issue on what the number is of the chest. Because the only text I was finding that was just randomly in the surrounding, that was a text at the item store about this item being rare or something like that. But I don't see how that will turn into well, a code of some kind. That is one thing we have to figure out still. But I'll keep thinking about it. Ah, 3 pieces. Perfect. My mommy and daddy fight all the time. Will you make them stop? We'll try. I tell you, there's nothing like this on a hot day. And it's even better when you're tired. Q. Find file. Somebody stole this from me. I mean, seriously, who does that? When you grow up, make sure you're not that kind of person, alright? Thank you very much. This. See if this is better. Not even close. Alright, before we do anything, I want to pick up the torrent page, and then we're gonna keep on traveling back to the capital. Yeah. So far, that's the only place I've seen that actually has an item that is really useful. Like, it makes a really decent item. It's very easy to get. Alright, let's travel back. Ooh, all the way to you, Liberte. Thank you very much. That makes this so much easier. Alright, let's get inside. So much to see. Bored? Oh, is this gonna be a city like Venice, where you can just go everywhere with boats? Well, we'll definitely gonna have to check things out before we step on one. Because technically, you should be able to go everywhere without it, right? Oh, Duplomar blesses us with the bounty of water, the source of all life. Hey, you Liberte is the most prosperous city in all the world. Doesn't it seem like magic? Well, it's not. That must just be absurd now, wouldn't it? Only a select few people in government know exactly where Duplomar is. I bet it's in the desert. Not that that narrows it down by any, but still. Well, considering the water they have here, it should be close by. I'm guessing a cave underneath the city? Aren't these flowers pretty? And they bloom all year too. Well, they are very decent, I have to say that. And of course, while we're at it, I'm sure there's gonna be like a chest somewhere. Let's see if we can find the code while we're at it. Because you know how it goes. It's awfully, most of the time, very well hidden. And sometimes even hard to figure out what the answer to the thing is. A peculiar spot, not even a shiny. Maybe this side. Oh, this side is cornered off. Alright. Yeah, this place is bountiful. Look at this inn, really. No sweat snowman.
It's so nice and cool in here. Is that because of the snowman? Hey, check it out, Sophie! Snow?
Somehow I doubt that's the reason. But that's weird. Why isn't the snowman melting?
It's probably some secret Straten technology. But why wouldn't they put the snowman outside? Then everyone would be comfortable.
No, it says it right here. For indoor use only. Yeah, consumer electronics and gimmicks are sort of a hobby of mine.
Can we buy one as a souvenir?
We're not on vacation here, guys. Our money can be better spent elsewhere.
Yeah, because I'm going through a lot lately. I need more. I can't just spend it on frivolous things like this.
So what's snow?
Alright. Well, the desert trek must have been quite tiring. Fine. A few requests. Titanium scabbard, white wine, and a soaring crystal. Even living in such an affluent city as Liberte, there's no end to things I want. The greed of humans is a shocking thing. Alright, white wine I think we can make, or we can gather outside. Titanium scabbard, we should be able to buy that. I think we are even wearing that. Yeah, see? Oh, it's red wine. Not exactly the same. Oh, I heard the daughter of some illustrious family has gone missing. Such a pity. Tragedy strikes even the wealthy. Well, care for some iced gel juice? It's a strong possibility that will make you feel refreshed. Well, don't ask me and then don't give me anything, really. What's that voice I hear? What's the number of strata Valkinus in the discovery book? Okay then. Okay, once we find it, we know what the number of this chest at least is. Oh, peddlers like me get measured by our peer based on how much glad we're carrying around gold. The more money we take in, the more our reputation grows. Oh, and we earn titles as well. Well, trust me, we'll be spending a lot of money in stores just to get all the levels up. At least to 5, and higher if we can. Best watch yourself in the desert. Bandits are everywhere. Ooh. Okay, I'm buying it if I don't have it, or if it's better. Carabina. Yeah, and I changed some of the mixer items to have well, low cost and high probability of making, so that we maxed it out, we can then sell it, so like for an easy way of cash. And I also made sure that both items can be dualized with each other to make something we can sell for like 100. So we got multiple ways of playing around with that. Alright, I might as well go straight away. They are tempered. There it is, iron bladering and battle bladering. Nope, we're going with a higher one. No, this was it. That's better. I wish you just equip it while we're in the store. Much easier. Simple frames, I can already tell for who that is. Rune knife we just bought to have it, and room guard was for equipping. Alright. Yeah, I really need to sort out my equipment, what we can change and what we can enhance. And stone churn, not bad. A pie sheet, thank you. Welcome. Totally missed the first text, but we'll read that up later. Oh, President Paradigm has a majority support in his nation. He attacks problems without delay and without regard for politics. The people appreciate such men. But I don't know if he yet has the foundation of power that Mr. Oswald possesses. In the end, it is the financiers and the people connected to them who have all the clout. That is true. Money makes the world go round, doesn't matter in which universe you are. Oh wait, that's a chest I can open. Now, how do I get there? There has to be some place I can get behind. Or is it just a tease? No, it has to be a chest I can open, right? Ah, there it is. Magna Carta. How can we go on a quest to regenerate the world? I'm glad I didn't miss that. Free cards are the best cards.
Hey, if you keep going straight, you'll reach the president's house. But first, you gotta go to the commercial district and the residential district.
Yes, I know. I already figured out that this place was gonna be huge. Because if you have boats at the entrance to lead people around, it's not gonna be like a small thing. Number of slots, nice, that's just what I wanted, thank you. On to the next one. The Warner Dog Bashful Eye seems to be trying to speak to you.
Well, if you want to skip a movie, simply pause and press Y.
Oh, but come on, don't skip them.
That's totally lame. Woof.
It is. It truly is.
Oh, I heard that our president has staged an invasion on the hinterlands of Windor.
That's fertile land over there, yes.
But is a land grab really what Strata needs right now?
I'm honestly not sure what Paradigm is thinking. He'll not get my vote in the next election. Oh, Mr. Asbel is far too strict with Hubert. That's probably why he looks so different from you and I. He had those sharp, prodding eyes since childhood, and that's gotten worse with every passing year. Yeah, he's not physically related to him, he was just adopted. Nothing here. Get no shiny. Oh, we can get back there like this. Ah, red wine is a wonderful thing. The rich taste makes any meat dish taste better. And white wine is an exquisite thing. That fruity taste makes any seafood dish taste better. So which type of wine is superior? Well, either way, if you're underage, you aren't getting any. I mean it, no underage drinking allowed. Is there no way I can get some white wine? I need some. Jesus, alright. A happily singing cat seems to want fish. I still don't know what is up, but I'm assuming it's gonna be a title if I feed all the fish. That like maybe the title of cat lover or something. Were you attracted here by the rich mellow fragrance? Well, too bad. No underage customers allowed. Soon the day will come when you can enjoy this fine drink. Until then, my answer shall remain no. Onions. Is that a hint of what works with red wine? Oh, they make cheese with milk from Windor cows, you know? That milk is really expensive. Anyway, I smuggled some cheese over from the kitchen earlier when the chef wasn't looking. Oh, just the best. Why don't you try some? Thank you. You took the cheese. Now you're an accomplice. Just make sure you don't tell the boss, alright? No option to tell. I'm not a rat. I'm just curious. Alright, this side taken care of. Does look like every district is back to back. So that's not too bad. Oh, my father is a soldier, and he said that the King of Windor has flown the coop. They said the capital of Barona is in chaos right now. Is it true they're restricting access to the city? They might. They actually might. Nothing else here either. Not even a discovery point. See if something's hidden right around the corner. I can't even enter the house. Which, let's be honest, is not that weird. Ooh, another seed? L'Assemble seed. Thank you very much. Asbel's Manor. You got the water goggles attachment. You can equip it in the status menu. Okay, cool. Free accessories, don't mind that. Oh, Mr. Asbel is one of the most powerful figures in all of Strata. I consider it an overwhelming honor to serve him. What is it? I have no business with you. Don't talk to me. You people drive me up the wall. Getting into my house, stealing my stuff? It's ridiculous. Alright. I don't think we can get in there. Shall we have a little look-see? It's actual water goggles. No, we're not gonna wear that. Nope, careful. Ah, that's the President Palace back there. You can go left for the desert ruins and right for the path to the port. Most people aren't allowed in the ruins as the military sealed the place off, don't ask me why. Then I'm pretty sure that's where the Falconess is. Because you wouldn't want to share your wealth with the rest of the people, does it? Oh, it is so strange and wonderful. A beautiful city like this right in the middle of the desert. It is something out of a fairy tale. That it is. Oh, there's something about the sound of flowing water that soothes the soul. Such a peaceful sound. There's something about it. Yes. That's probably the boat's end destination. One to the ruins, one to the port. I'm on a trip right now, so I just came from there. Other than that, it's just desert up there. Lots of it. Alright, there's a port up north, and other than that, just a whole bunch of desert. Alright.
Ah, this country is pretty high tech, but there's a place even more advanced. Where is it? You got me, pals.
Yeah, he only heard the rumors. Can we leave or will we be stopped? This isn't where we're supposed to go. Well, not yet at least. Alright. Let's check the other side and then see what we can do about delivering the letter. Boats.
Ah, Sable Isole is to the east. The North New Liberte port is out beyond the north gates. Come again.
Yeah, let me guess, this city is smack dab in the middle of the desert. Wish we got like a overview of the entire place. Oh, did you know that Duplomar is what allows us all to live here? We're studying it at school right now.
Some people think Duplomar is the reason why the desert all around us too. Oh, the armies captured a town in the northwest of Windor. And that's filled with territory if you hope to keep Vendel in check. Rumor has it that the brother of Windor's previous king forced an alliance through.
Did he now? Why is there a drain where water comes out of? That does not seem right. It means there's abundantly the amount of water coming out of it, isn't it? Because here on the other side, not the same case. Interesting. Let's keep that in mind, because it seems, well, slightly important.
Next question. Sophie, do you know what a president is?
He's a leader chosen by the people.
Yes. Very good.
Sharia told me. She said it's different from Windor.
Yeah, Windor's a monarchy.
But why do people need kings and presidents at all?
They help to protect us. It's the same reason Lhant needs Hubert.
But what about Richard? He was our friend and also a king, right? So why does he hurt people instead of help them?
There has to be a reason for that. And after we take care of the Hubert problem, we'll go see Richard together.
Okay.
The Great Fountain.
Oh, I see. If you look closely, it's actually a set of 2 fountains. So why doesn't the water flow down from the upper arch?
That's nothing like the fountains back home.
It's another application of Kriya's arts. If I had to guess, I'd say it uses the same eleth as our weapons.
I bet it's based on the principles of eleth coupling equilibrium, huh?
Yes. It sure is something to see, huh?
Strata is home to the water Valkanist Duplimar, right? Hubert sure grew up in an incredible place.
I wouldn't be surprised if it was the wealthiest city in the world. You never see something like this in Windor.
True. But there could be different reason than just being wealthy. This is the presidential palace. I'd advise you not to loiter here unless you enjoy prison life. I'm thinking about spending my next furlough with my family. Right, let's see how big this place is. Unauthorized personnel are forbidden from entering. Government matters are decided by a parliament of elected officials and enacted by an elected president. It's far superior system to rule by birth than the despotic regimes of the past. Government matters are decided by a parliament of elected officials. Yes, I know how it works. Only elected officials are allowed entry, which we are not.
Pardon me. I am Asbel Lhant from the Windor Kingdom. I come bearing a letter from Governor Hubert Oswell. I would like to request an audience with the President. Can you help me?
I will give this to the President. Please wait here.
Will the president meet with us?
I'm not sure. I guess it was kind of rash to just barge in here and demand an audience.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mr. Lhant. The President will see you now. However, your companions will need to wait outside.
I don't know if I like that. Because then they won't know what's happening inside. What if I get kidnapped and thrown into prison? They need to know.
That's fine. We'll wait out here, thanks.
Sorry, guys. I'll try to keep it short.
Good luck.
Thanks. I'll need it.
Please, follow me.
We gave up the letter to the president. The president office is straight ahead. I'd advise you to refrain from any suspicious activities, unless you like being arrested. I do not. Staying in a foreign prison? Not on my to-do list. At least not yet.
Wait, you're...
I knew it. I had my suspicions when we saw him in the desert. Yeah, it's so obvious he was going to be somebody important.
Dylan Paradigm, President of Strata. Thank you again for your help with the Rockagong. In truth, I wasn't trying to hide my identity, but in that place, and with that outfit, I figured you wouldn't believe me anyway. Come in.
All's well.
Ah, perfect. Asbel, this is Garrett Oswell, a powerful business magnate and adoptive father of your brother. Oswell, your son has sent his brother to discuss my earlier recall order.
Why that impertinent little...
Asbel, let me start with you. Why have you come to our country?
Mr. President, Lhant is currently facing threats on all fronts. We need the continued leadership of my brother, Governor Oswell. I hope to come here and convince you of this. Your order was issued because Hubert was said to be ignoring the will of Strata. However, in accordance with the agreement between our two nations, his actions are clearly in the right. I humbly request that you refrain from quick judgment of him and come to a fair and rational decision.
My reports say your brother is not fit to be a governor.
I would disagree, Mr. President. Hubert is held in the highest regard by all the citizens of Lhant.
Interesting. I've heard very different things from Mr. Garrett Oswell here. I sent the recall order so I could ask your brother about the situation directly. The original plan was for a much larger area of Lhant to come under our control, and in turn, for the supply of Crius to increase exponentially.
Sir, is that a report on the situation in Lhant?
A president must have many sources of information, Mr. Oswell. I couldn't simply take your assessment as fact. Asbel, the letter you brought supports the conclusions in this report. So then, Oswell, it seems you directed Hubert to aggressively invade the outer regions of Lhant. I don't remember giving any such order. I imagine you had been hoping that prolonged internal conflict would leave areas of Lhant with a power vacuum that you could then fill yourself. And when that didn't happen, you decided to take matters into your own hands and attempt to cause it deliberately.
It seems that the president is actually a decent person, isn't he? And he's not stupid, looking for a secondary source of information, because if you get your information from one source, yeah, it's very likely that it might not all be 100% accurate. If you have 2 or 3 sources, then you can compare, and where it overlaps, you have a higher chance of that being right. And that's what he did. Good choice.
And you thought to hide this from me? You must take me for a fool. These actions go beyond personal insult. They are tantamount to sedition and high treason against this nation. I rule here, not you. I am the president of this country.
Mr. President, I would never dream of hiding things from you. I simply meant to...
Every aspect of our Lhant policy, from the initial occupation to the alliance with Archduke Cedric, was planned by you. I can see now that was a mistake. And so, I hereby remove any authority you have over the region.
What are you? Mr. President, you know how hard I have worked to secure Lhant. And still you would have me surrender all authority?
You will do it at once, or I will have the Regulatory Committee investigate your gross abuses of power.
As you wish, sir.
Oswell, we're done here. Leave us.
Yes, Mr. President.
You hold your younger brother in very high esteem, Mr. Lhant.
He is an exceptional person, sir, and I believe he can serve as a link between Strata and Lhant.
I trust him for this as well. However, there is no getting around the fact that his current methods will leave our country desperately short of Crius. If that does not change, I will eventually be forced to recall him.
Like, this is reasonable. He's not saying that, I don't believe you, it's my way or the highway. He's saying that if this happens, this will be my reaction. See what he can do about it. That way, Hubert can find a way to increase the Crias, deliveries to the capital in a different way than forced labor, because someone else might just do that.
But...
Personal feelings have no place when compared to the well-being of a nation.
But if the Crius problem were to be solved, you wouldn't need to recall Hubert. Mr. President, please, Give me just a little time.
This is not a problem that can be solved quickly, Mr. Lhant, and I don't know how much time we have left.
I understand, sir, but I have to try.
Well then, good luck, and I pray you find a solution.
If I allow Hubert to rule unchecked, we'll be facing nationwide Kriya shortages before long. If he doesn't change his ways, I'd have no choice but to reassign him. I hope you can find a solution. Oh, I can already say that he hopes that as well. Oh, this must be the president's schedule. It appears this treasure chest requires a password somehow related to this location. Don't know yet, haven't seen the Valkyries yet. So let's leave it at that.
Welcome back. So, what was the president like, huh?
We've met him before. Remember the guy in Sable Isole? And later by the Rockagon.
Huh? That was him? So that means the discussion went well, yeah?
Not exactly. As things stand, Hubert's recall is pretty much a done deal. Apparently, Strata sent their military to Lhant to take possession of our Krius. But they can't get the amount of Krius they want with Hubert's methods.
So they're going to replace him.
If we want to stop them, we have to do something about Strata's Krius shortage.
That's an extremely difficult problem for one person to solve.
Oh, I think where Asbel is getting at is to not solve the Krius problem maybe by increasing what they can get from Lhant, but recovering or restoring their Krius supply from here in this region. If he could do that, that would be amazing. Because that would mean that Lhant doesn't need to deliver that supply, and Hubert can be there as the figurehead for Strata.
I don't understand why they need Windor's Krius in the first place. I mean, they've got their own Valkanus Krius, right?
Now that you mention it, that is kind of strange.
There shouldn't be a shortage of Krius with a Valkanus in place.
Maybe there's something all woobly with the Valkanus here. We should talk to people or whatever, yeah?
That's a good idea.
Alright, rounds of the city once again.
So, the decision to invade Lhant was made solely by Mr. Garrett Oswell?
Then he must have been the one conspiring with Archduke Cedric.
Does that mean Hubert has been standing against his own adoptive father?
It seems Hubert chose to protect Lhant, even at the risk of his own position.
Hey, wait. So that means little bro is in trouble, yeah?
Yes, but I'll prove to Hubert that I can still protect him. I'll need the President's cooperation, though. So for now, let's hit the town. We can investigate and learn more about the Valkanus Krius.
It's a plan.
Yeah, there's bound to be a few people that have their opinion about the Valkanus. Government matters are decided by a parliament of elected officials. Yes, I know. Wait, we're not allowed back in again? Sorry, but the president is meeting with an important visitor, and that visitor ain't you.
Did you know that Duplimar is what allows us to live here?
These are still the old text, isn't it? That's the president of Pillars back there. You can go left for the desert ruins or right for the path to the port. I want to go to the ruins. Sorry about that. I'm in a bit of a hurry. It's almost like that guy is being chased by bandits, so maybe we need to help the guy out? Perhaps? Oh, there's something about the sound of flowing water that soothes the soul. Such a peaceful sound. Okay, where is this going? Let's use the boat. Where does this one go? Also.
Well, it is temporary, so we do need to find a way to where it is and resolve it. Ah, okay. Are we gonna get into trouble at the Asbel residence? I'm curious. That fool! That damn blasted fool! He won't get away with this. I'll make him curse the day he crossed me. Gather the other men. I'm calling an emergency military council. You! How dare you come in here uninvited? This is my home. I order you to leave here at once. Get on. Go out. Okay, this is not where we're supposed to go. That is true. Phew, it is even hotter than usual. It kind of feels like it's been getting warmer and warmer every day, doesn't it? Now that you mention it. I think we should file an official protest with the government. Oh, that's a fine idea. I'm going home straight away to discuss it with my husband. Excellent. We can let the government, get away with this. Yeah, there's something going on with the water supply of the Krias they have, isn't it? Oh, I heard that our president has staged an invasion of the hinterlands of Windor. Oh, Mr. Alva is far too strict with Hubert. Alright, so I'm guessing everyone is talking the same. We just have to find where they inserted a couple of scene locations. And get them in the right order too. Oh, Duplomar bless with the bounty of water, the source of all life. Oh, what's the matter, Mother? Oh, haven't you noticed? Is the water level in the fountain lower than usual? Oh, that's right, dear. Do you think it's broken? Good question. I'm not an expert on fountains, unfortunately. Well, are you worried? Maybe a little. We wouldn't want the city to dry up and become like the desert, you know? Aw, it'll be fine. We still have the volcanoes. Oh, yes, of course. Your dear mother is such a worrywart. Yeah, the more we see, the more we find, the more we get the confirmation that there's something really bad going on. I'm guessing that that busted water vein has something to do with it as well. Nothing here. I'm gonna leave the request for what it is for the moment, until we find a good source of white wine. These are all closed, good. Let's move back and check out that water vein with the excess water pouring out. And then, of course, in the meanwhile, looking to the side to see if other people are discussing things. Just trying to check other side as well, because that was all as well. There they are. Oh, the president sure has it rough. Tell me about it. Some idiots have been protesting the unusually high temperatures of late. Isn't that the stupidest thing you ever heard? I mean, who protests the weather? I wish they wouldn't do such embarrassing things. Oh, I know. And did you hear about the strange man? The one trapezing about town in that oddball outfit? It's sad that indeed, when things have come to this. Oh, I saw him. He was heading towards the west gate. I wonder if he lives out there in the desert. Oh, it wouldn't surprise me. The west gate. Yes, clear hints of where to be. I'm gonna check out the water coming out of the vein. And even if it doesn't involve anything now, I still think this is too suspicious to just not be anything. Alright, let's follow the clues. Follow the breadcrumbs, shall we?
So we gotta probably get out of the desert here to go have a look around. Oh, could that be the guy, the ruffian? Because he clearly has a different outfit than anybody else. Please, someone help! We know all about how the president has been sending researchers to the Vulcanus. Did he say Vulcanus? We need to help that guy. Is everyone ready? You bet. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Now, what's going on here? Well, it's something to do with the Vulcanus, isn't it? You see... Oh, does it have to do with the rising temperatures? Yes, so... Hey, look, at a time, I gotta go. And he's gone. Well then, I guess we'll just have to ask this one. Huh. What do you know about the Vulcanus? Vulca who? I don't know anything. Look, we're not interested in whatever it is you are doing. Huh? Especially since I'm sure it's a petty plot for minimal financial gain. So then, will you talk to us? Like hell I will.
So the whole reason they're after Creus is because their Vulcanus isn't working properly.
Well, we figured out the problem, but what can we do?
We gotta show this to the president!
This is a diagram of the Vulcanus?
Yeah! So you take this over there and tell him your friend knows all about Vulcanus, and then it'll be all woohoo!
Wait, are you saying...
Pascal, you know about the Vulcanus Creus?
Does she have an idea on how to restore it?
A little, yeah! I mean, I read about him in some old documents once.
You really do know everything, don't you, Pascal?
I just like learning about stuff, you know? The president might not care, but it can't hurt to show him anyway.
And it might give us access to the ruins out west.
All right, Pascal. We'll give your idea a try. Thanks.
Pascal's diagram. Good. The born scribbler. Are you alright? I can't believe we're placing our faith in the hands of Pascal's artistic sensibilities. Yeah, me neither, but I'm sure it'll be okay.
You're a really good artist, Pascal.
You mean that Vulcanus diagram? Ah, that's nothing.
There is no need for false humility. Asbel is an honest man and only saying what he believes to be true.
You know, Sharia used to be really good at drawing too.
Me? Oh, that's nonsense. I certainly wasn't anywhere near as good as Pascal.
Look, Asbel. I drew something too.
That's great, Sophie. What a tasty looking banana.
It's a Vulcanus.
What a tasty looking Vulcanus, isn't it? Alright, for now I think I'm gonna leave it here. I'm not gonna talk to Sharia and Pascal until next time, because I think if talking to them might trigger a scene, especially Pascal, because he might know something else. And after that, of course, we're gonna get out of here and towards the president to show the new diagram. Who knows? We might get us somewhere, and I'm thinking it will grant us access to the ruins out west, where I assume the Vulcanus and the research team is going to be. So for now, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time. So until then, bye bye.